Hello there. So in this video, I'll be doing some three-blind example solves. And instead of the usual high-level three-blind example solve format, I'll be focusing more on the memo aspect of the solve. So for corner memo, I'll be showing how exactly I make the story that I have for corner memo. And for edges, I'll be focusing on the sounds that I make for each letter pair. And since these are example solves, I will be forcing myself to use letter pairs for the majority of cases, just to have more example solve in the example solves, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll just start. Scrambles will be in the description. Okay, for scramble, to start tracing from UFR. This for me is N, and that's a cycle break here to D. So that for me is Ned, which is a person. P-I, that's going to be pie, the food. And then here okay, just from vibes, I'm pretty sure I can float, so I will float here. And then I just have S at the end, which I'll imagine the sauce, as in uh a crewmate from Among Us. So ND, which is Ned Pie Sauce. Here it's Ned throwing a pie at the suspicious crewmate, and these are two twists. I would use letter pairs for those to give more example, but I don't actually have any, so yeah. Then on to audio edges. Here it'll be DH. For me, the sound for that is duh. XB. Okay, so for X, I use SH, the SH sound. So it's going to be shab or shub, something like that. One of those two. And then NU, nu, PW, pow, LA, la. So, duh. And by the way, I won't really be focusing on comms since this is a memo example. So, yeah, shab, nu, pow, la. Ned, pie, and then like this two twist, I guess. I'll execute that. And then, oh yeah, I forgot that I was floating the UBL cycle, but yeah, whatever. So like sauce, I'll just execute this like that, I guess. Oops. Okay, next solve. Okay, so starting corner tracing from U4 again will be SK, sick, as in ill, UA, UA High School from My Hero Academia, HT, hot, I memorize. Okay, so for this, I use the song Hot to Go by Chappell and my memo is, well, Chappell herself. So, sick, a sickness being applied onto okay, so for UA, I specifically memorized Deku, so sickness being applied onto Deku, and then who then sees Chappell Rowan giving out a middle finger because for F, that is like, well, a profanity, so and so that it doesn't get mixed up with anything else, I do use the middle finger gesture instead of some other word. So again, so sick. So a sick Deku sees Chappell Roan flipping someone off. And then next is edges. WR, war. JM, jam. XU, shu. This is. Wait. Oh yeah, this is just. This is. Oh wait, sorry. F, and then I cycle break to here A, so FA, fa, EN, YB, yob. So yeah, nothing special. Oh yeah, and by the way, for a lot of these audio pairs, my my decision for the sound I use is somewhat based off the word I use for corners, like let me think of for an example for FA. I use fa me, so my sound will be fa, the first syllable of that. And then, uh, yeah, that's pretty much just what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, and another one is that I also prefer to use actual words. So here an example, I will say war for WR instead of something like war. Okay, that's also a word, but war is more of a word. I don't know. You get what I mean? So there, jam, shu, fa, en, yob, then sick, ua, hot to go f. Yaha. What is next? I guess I'll do 4 solves. Okay, so start chasing review 4. YW I use. Okay, so this one I'm not gonna explain this, but I use the character, Ken from. Well, I'm not sure where Ken originates from, but Ken from Smash Ultimate. So yeah, Yao Ken. And then this is, well, RDFP. I cycle break to UBRB, so PB, personal best. So Ken gets a PB, then LF, laugh, and then RB, Rob. And for RB as a Rob, I use a person named Rob and not the adjective. I just like to clarify that. So Yao Ken gets a PB and then laughs at Rob. And like just from context here, the laughing would be connected to the PB, like he is bragging about the PB to this guy Rob. So yeah, just a thing. Then for edges, that's U, Y, Uy, BN, Ban, SL, Sol. And okay, so here the reason I use Sol is because my word for SL is Sully. And then like shortening the corner word, it still makes it one syllable, so that just makes it easier for me, I don't know. JX, Josh, and then okay, so here I guess like just for simplicity, HM, hum, but in a solve I would break into here and then do some stuff, but yeah, whatever. Let's start exec. Uy, ban, sol, Josh, uh, just that. Sorry. Then Yao, PB, laugh, Rob. And then last scramble. Okay, so UFR is solved, so I'll float to UFL on this one. So here, NA. I use the Pokemon Weezing. If you know, you know. NA, LR lore. So, lore as in like the synonym for story or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So NA, lore, SE, sex. Then this twist, I'll use the word puke. So NA has lore behind sex and then puking. So like in my brain, actually I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I wait, oh yeah, okay, I'm just not going to, but basically NA has lore behind sex and puking. So yeah, that's corners. And I didn't have parity, so no pseudo swap. Here SB, sob, KP, cap, MD, mad, AN, ant. Like I use the word ant for corners and it's still one syllable, so I do still use it for edges. So ant, RL, roll, again same thing, and then GD, god. So yeah, nothing special. Sob, cap, mad, ant, roll, and then god. NA, lore, sex, puke. Okay. That's the end of the video. I hope that was useful.